Hello traders and investors, this is a Bitcoin technical analysis video. This channel is for trading and technical analysis. I don't get myself involved in politics, especially not on the channel. However, sometimes the geopolitics of the world penetrate the world of trading, and it sometimes creates instability or inclarity in the chart, and therefore I've compiled a long and a short scenario. I think the short scenario is the most probable because an assassination attempt of a world leader leads to political instability. It will most probably crash the markets on Monday. The US dollar will probably crash together with the markets. But regardless of the supposed inverse correlation between Bitcoin and the dollar, I think it will crash the Bitcoin as well, because in times of crisis, people don't invest in speculative assets, and Bitcoin is still a speculative asset. What they do is they flee to safety, meaning cash and gold, not Bitcoin. Now, maybe the Trump presidency will have a favorable effect on Bitcoin, but stop for a moment and think, what will political instability in the US and probably worldwide mean for investors? They're not going to buy speculative assets in times of unrest. Okay? So the short scenario has the upper hand. But regardless, I always have a plan for a short and a long. Let's begin with the long scenario. The long scenario assumes that this is an ascending triangle, and the target for a breakout from an ascending triangle is usually from the broadest point in the triangle. However, the broadest point in the triangle doesn't have a touch point. So I will give you a zone, okay? At the minimum, a break above this triangle gives us a 10% target. If we measure from the broadest point, it gives us a 12% target. However, it lands us in a zone between 65.3 and 66.4. So this is the target. Now let's look for the setup. The setup has to be only if Bitcoin breaks above 60,800, because it's a technical. This is the advantage of technicals. They don't change. Even if emotions change or geopolitics change, it's a technical. Technicals don't change, okay? So Bitcoin could be along if it gets above 60,800 with the stop loss below 59,800, and the target is 65.3, okay? This is the scenario, the long scenario. Not likely in my opinion, but also possible. Entry at 60,800, stop loss 59,700, let's say, and take profit at 65.3. Overall risk to reward ratio 1 to 4, not bad. The second scenario is the short scenario, which is more likely in my opinion, but to confirm the short scenario, Bitcoin has to lose this trend line. Okay, you see that on the 4 hour we have a trend line with 1, 2, 3 touch points. Bitcoin needs to lose the trend line. The entry is, in this case, will be when Bitcoin loses the trend line, okay, with the stop loss above, let's say, above 59.8. Let's say that the entry will be at 59.2. Stop loss above the high. I'm assuming for the short scenario that it won't get above 60,800. So let's say that the stop loss will be at 60,900. Entry at 59.2. First take profit at 53, 1 to 3.5. Second take profit is at 49. I think the shorts have the upper hand in this business, but the best thing to do now is just to wait, because on Monday we will know for certain what happens. And just imagine what will happen if this assassination attempt will give people around the world ideas, and now they will try to murder populist leaders worldwide. It's going to be a disaster, okay? So don't be a degen. Wait for a few hours at least before taking your trade. And whatever you do, I hope that God will bless us all with success and with peace. That's everything I have to say about Bitcoin, and I hope it helps. I will see you in the next video.